Well, sometimes I have people telling me how to play Fatal Frame. And it's like, only Fatal Frame 4 was blind.
Alright, folks, that was Phoenix's views on Fatal Frame that you got to hear there. And we skipped ahead a little bit. I just did some exploring off screen, and we got another random encounter. I'm going to be skipping almost all the exploration because it is soul-crushingly boring, and we really just need to get to the more interesting bits, or this Let's Play will literally take forever, and will be the worst Let's Play ever. So while walking down the hall, I met a man. Here's the first floor hallway. A man standing in the hallway was curiously looking at me.
He was thinking about raping me.
Stop reading ahead. Hey, I've never met you before. Don't say anything. You're the new guy around here, aren't you? Man, I'm right, ain't I? Yeah. You bet. I'm sharp. Do-do-do-do. I'm very sharp. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Do you want to know my name? Yes, my name is Zach. Nice to meet you. If you want to know my name, give me $1,000. It's information charge. I hate this guy. Stop being a jackass. Why do you make such a face? Don't you understand my joke? I understand it. Just tell me your name, fucknut. My name is Kunio Kusayami. Neat name, huh? No. If you want to, you can change your name in the options menu. No thanks. You really don't know when I'm joking. I hate you. Don't bother. Hey, don't you have anything to drink? No. Just my rotten luck. I thought you would bring a bottle, but you showed up empty-handed. Go to hell. Do you bring any cigarettes? Sorry, but I don't have any. You're no help at all. Even if you're poor, I'm still big-hearted enough to have you here as a guest. I'm going to kill you. It's a joke. Ha ha ha. You will die. Well, we better be buddies. Okay, fine. Leave. Come up to my room tonight. It's on the second floor at the corner facing east. Oh, okay. See you later. I'm on the first floor corridor of my home. Okay, first off, it's not your home, okay? It's the mansion you woke up in. Alright, we're getting out of here. Alright, we're going to the lobby. To the lobby. That's where I was trying to go before. Alright. The mistress in the lobby looked like she was waiting for me. Still looks that way.
Mr. Zach, so it looks like you've been exploring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to bother you.
I said you could go you could go whenever you wanted to. Don't be concerned about anything.
Well, thanks.
It's nice to watch young people go around with bursting curiosity.
Really? Yes?
Uh-huh. and you especially seem to have lots of curiosity and drive, Mr. Zach.
Heck yeah, I do. I wonder why I didn't notice it myself. I don't know what that means, but...
Well, I wouldn't suppose a lazy hermit would go out of his way to camp alone in the mountains.
That's true. I felt that I was going to lose my own identity living in a big city.
That's a wise decision.
It's not a decision.
It was a thought. Human can never see themselves as others see them. Human can never really understand their own feelings.
Human.
Human.
I guess she had a point. If somebody
No,
came
she
up
didn't.
to me and asked who I am, what am I supposed to come up with? I don't know. Let's player, university student, pussy
Your
magnet,
name?
whatever. I mean,
Human emotions are like a labyrinth that go on being reflected like mirrors for eternity. Okay, it's either a labyrinth or a mirror.
don't. You already said that. Well, I still haven't asked your name. Please let me know your name. I'll send you something when I return to Tokyo. A dismembered head. That is what I will send you.
What's my name?
Phoenix
How
Tsukino?
many think you want to?
Phoenix Tsukino. But,
My name. I haven't had one for a long time. I haven't used my name since taking over here. It's not necessary to have a name or anything to work here.
so I guess it wasn't a real strict application procedure you had to go through. Long time. Have you been the innkeeper at this place for a long time?
I can't really remember. It's been so long. Oh.
She doesn't look like she's been working here that long. You just had sex with an old person, admit it. Is it a kind of exaggeration just like some women do? Yeah, Phoenix. Jeez, you women always exaggerating. Pretending you can't remember your name. Jeez. I wonder why she was working here, but I didn't dare ask her. Why not?
I am the caretaker of this inn, because I've told you this already. The maid is Miwako, and some guests like you, Mr. Sack. There's no need to be concerned about anything.
Well, thanks. The innkeeper smiled as she walked down the hall. A suit of armor. No. If this were a good game, I'd be able to steal that.
And swing from the chandelier.
Oops. Anything else about the armor? Okay. We can finally get out of here. Alright, so there's this place. This is... You know what, I'm gonna do all this exploring later. More important areas are... oh, well, we can go here. A dining room. There's blood. I hope it is not Chris's blood. That's the only reason I came in here. Wow. What a can. I couldn't hide my surprise when I saw it. A lion in the John. Who'd put that there? It's like one of those places you'd see in the movies. Really bad movies. The pool was drained and the bottom completely dry. It's so big I guess you could swim in it. I think it's a kind of swimming pool. You can tell the important parts because you don't have the option to move out of them. There were panels carved in the wall, blah 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 blah. Really bad art. Sure would feel wonderful to take a bath in here. While my attention was on the carving, someone called out.
I have a sentence.
Eventually.
Okay, there we go. Excuse me, can I help you with something?
Heck yeah! Miwako appeared. She seemed very hesitant.
A wild Miwako appeared.
She tried to avoid eye contact with me, but I grabbed her head and forced her to look into my eyes. We're gonna need to get rough with this chick. Alright. Sorry, I came in without permission. Well, I had to use the toilet. Come on. I'll leave right now.
Oh, no. It's okay. There's no problem at all.
Well, if you could leave, be nice. Just saying. Came in here for a reason. Okay. Don't leave or anything. Mako waved her hand quickly.
Take your time to look it over.
I didn't come in here to look, sweetheart. Somehow the situation struck me as funny, that she wouldn't leave and I had to take a dump. And I had to laugh.
Did I say something funny?
No, you just won't leave. Mako gave a cry of concern. She started crying? Come on.
You're a jerk. Why did you laugh at her?
I'm sorry. Jeez. No, not really. Hey, don't worry about it. She seemed to relax a little.
Alright then.
This is an awesome bathroom they have here. It must feel really nice to take a bath here.
I think so too.
Her face fell after she made the comment. It fell? Off her body? That's weird.
Too bad we can't get any hot water in here.
So how do you take a bath? See, that's why I said before about not being able to take baths in this place. Can't get any hot water?
Yes. I don't know why, but the water hasn't been pumped up here for some time, so the bath hasn't been in use.
Damn it. This is definitely going to waste.
I know.
Don't bother doing anything about it.
See, we're in the boonies. That is not a word I expect her to say. We can't get any repairmen, so we don't know what's wrong, and it's been like this even before the madam started to work here.
We're in the boonies? Okay, spoiler alert, but we're stuck in some kind of, like, interdimensional rift. Like, this is basically like the Lost Island. We're stuck here. Like, this isn't the boonies. There's no way out. That's why you can't get a repairman here. Jeez.
I always clean it, though, so we can use it whenever it gets fixed.
Well, if no one's using it, why do you have to clean it? So it was you cleaning it. Are there any other maids here?
No, but it's like I asked to do it, so...
You...
What?
That makes sense. It must be a hassle cleaning this place all by yourself.
Yes, but it's my job, you see, and it's really not much trouble at all.
So how much you get paid? Minimum wage?
If at all.
Still, it's gotta be better than some of the jobs you've worked, right, Phoenix?
Yes.
Great. It's the pattern for a maid.
Well...
I wondered whether the dark impression I got from Miwako's bewildered look was my imagination.
Well, I guess I'd better leave. Nice to talking to you.
Yeah, maybe next time. Alright. So I think that's about it.
Phase
here.
out.
Alright, and that's pretty much all that's interesting in here, so we're gonna go outside. We can go there. Alright, first things first, we're gonna head out into the backyard. We need to check... First off, we need to look. Freaking chili. Alright, it's a flower with beautiful white petals. It seemed fit for the small plain garden, much better than the colorful flowers such as roses or marigolds. What do you call this flower? As I really don't know much about plants, I don't have any ideas what kind of flower it is. Even though it's a plain looking flower, it certainly has a charm to it that drew me. Whatever. Okay, that's what we came here for. Next we need to go to the well. The heat made me thirsty, so I drew a bucket full of water up from the deep well. The bucket full of water was slowly approaching me. While thinking about the cold water, I peeked into the well and saw something out of the corner of my eye. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Ah! I cried. You started crying? Calm down. I dropped the bucket without thinking. Splash. The thing I thought I saw disappeared after the bucket splashed into the water. What was that? The water's surface was calm again and nothing strange could be seen. Was it my imagination? What did I see in the well? What did I see in the well? Was it a giant fishtail? Maybe a frog could dwell, but could a man-sized fish live in the well? I guessed it must have been my imaginations. If you're thinking we're gonna fuck whatever it is that's in the well, you're right on. I didn't see any more strange things as I drew another bucket full of water up. The water was pure and cold, and didn't taste anything like chlorinated tap water. I drank it anyway. Nice. Alright, we're gonna head to the gate before we round up this part. I was standing in front of the gate to the mansion. Yeah. This is all pretty boring. Alright, let's get out of here. Screw this place. I tried the gate. Huh? There was no lock, and no matter how much I pushed or pulled, the gate wouldn't budge. What will I do? It can't be opened. It's got to open to go in or out. Really? Genius. To be fair, I think I could climb this kind of gate. I'm just honest, like there are openings in the bars. It wouldn't be that tough. No matter what I tried, it was the same. Damn it, open! It seemed that it just couldn't be opened. Doesn't look like it's locked. Could it be remotely controlled or an automatic door? I carefully checked to see why the gate wouldn't open, but didn't find anything wrong. That's strange. Why won't the gate open? Frantically, I tried to open it. Whoosh. Finally, the music changed. It sounded like the wind. Then something hit my back before I turned to look. I looked down and saw it was a branch. I looked around but did not see anyone. The thick vegetation was perfect for someone to hide in. The branch was still fresh when it was broken off. Someone must have thrown it at my back. It was so small it wouldn't even have frightened a mouse. The branch hadn't hurt me, but the whole thing gave me a strange feeling over who did it and why. In fact, everything was quiet around the mansion. Now we're going to talk to no one in particular. Anyone there? There was no answer. All was quiet except for the sound of wind rustling leaves. Anyone there? Don't hide. Come on out. No matter how many times I called out, there was no answer.
Well then.
Around. Anything else we can do here? I don't think so. No. Alright. Well, that's it for basically everything we can do here. Right now, we need to explore every nook and cranny of this mansion and exhaust every single bit of dialogue there is before the game lets us continue. No, I'm not joking. Yes, I am going to do that off screen. It is the most boring thing you can possibly imagine. So that's it for this part, and when we come back, we'll move on with the story. So, yeah. See you then, folks. Kiss, kiss, all that.